Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and page. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My correct people, Two-Face. Two-Face is you sure say you dey do all of this thing with your correct eye. Your mother don't talk am before say, eh, Natasha, if they use something they hold you. Natasha gave you bead. You are not acting with your eyes. You're acting under influence of bead. Hmm. My people. If you check very well wetin dey happen, e be like say Two-Face no dey act with his eyes. Because all of this thing that is happening right now, I can't believe that this is happening. It's not supposed, because this Two-Face is a Two-Face that was mocking some single maybe some people that is single. If your marriage is not working well, it seems as if he was laughing at them then, because he was having a good relationship with Annie. And for Annie's side itself, Annie is one in a million. Because it's hard. It's very, very hard for you to see a woman that will want to, as in, decide to live with a man that, as in, go to bed with women anyhow. Tomorrow, this person will bring pikin come. You got me pregnant. This is your child. And the next day, the same woman that brought a child for you will still come and you will still carry her and go to bed. That wife that is marrying you because of love that she have for you will still be there for you. Will still treat you like a king. Will still love you without condition, even though you have committed a lot of things that will make her to hate you forever. And when that woman needed you the most, you abandoned her. When she was like, I need to speak with you, and even if not to speak with you, I need to hear your voice, you abandoned her. Anyway, guys, people were like asking to Baba. He was granted an interview anyway, and they were asking him, this thing that you are doing, we want to know what you think about it and what people have been saying against you. There was this thing he acted the other day. It's like comedy. He was like, hey, I have been kidnapped, oh, I have been kidnapped, oh, I am doing this show to raise money to pay the kidnappers so that they will release me. And people were like laughing. People were like, this guy, are you okay? Anyway, some people say that he now turned to a comedian because of Natasha. But do you know what? That thing he was doing that day, he wasn't doing it just to create maybe comedy. He was doing it to mock his mom, because his mother said that he's not with his right senses, that Natasha have given him a bead. So Natasha have kidnapped Two-Face. And that is why he acted that thing, mocking his mother. Like, okay, now he was granted an interview and they were asking him, what do you think about what people are saying? And what do you have to say? All of these things that they are saying, what do you have to tell them or to yourself? What you did you do it? Remember the time he shared the video that he's no longer with Annie? People were like, this is not Two-Face. Maybe this is a mistake somewhere. Until he came out and told us that he was the one that yarn what he yarn. Hey, that is how he put it. He said it that he's the one, not another person, not a mistake, not bloggers carrying fake rumors. That he too, Baba, is the one that said it. And we were surprised. Okay, right now that he was granted an interview, let me play the video. You will hear what Tubaba said concerning this his issue with Annie, and you will be shocked. Now, wow!
We can learn a thing or two from you about, accepting your mistakes and moving on. So, in that whole period, what were you telling yourself? How were you approaching life?
I think part of the answer is inside what you just said, accepting, responsibility for your actions. You understand? And that is key. That's, when I said you don't have to deceive yourself. Because when you deceive yourself, now yourself you deceive, you know.
Okay, that was a saying.
Yes. So for me, I just knew that, I have to stand up to, I have to face my, I have to stand up to my responsibilities.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, sometimes some things happen when people talk.
Yeah.
It become the subject of all kinds of jokes and
Headlines.
and all those malicious
Yeah.
comments and,
How do you
and
deal with
stuff
that?
and all that. You know, it hurts, man. It gets to you sometimes, but just knowing that this is the way of the world, you just have to be able to just try and just grow some thick skin and just, say, you know what, I'm still going to keep my head high because I know that, where I'm going is bigger and better than all this stuff. And I know that, that doesn't define me. That doesn't make me.
That doesn't define you.
It doesn't make me a bad or a monster or, you understand? So you just have to be able to just, it is within you. You have to cheer yourself up. You have to just blank and just move. Just,
Tell me how, because you said something very key there. You said within you, you have to cheer yourself up. So how? Is it that you just watch TV?
Sometimes if you just go watch them basketball, I just swing them. The thing I'll be joining the game. So sometimes you even laugh at jokes that I even
About
you just look at the
yeah.
humor in it, and just laugh. Just always try to turn, every situation into a positive.
I hear you.
Because for me, there's one thing that, I always like to, that's how I always reason, no matter what comes up. I just know that the minute I start worrying too much, that becomes the more problem. So, and I know that anything that comes up, there is a solution, no matter what it is. Just think about it. Anything, there is a solution. So, the only thing that you just have to start thinking about is just to think about
What's
the solution.
the solution?
What's the solution to this thing? What's the solution to it? It might be difficult to get immediately, but once you know there's a solution, just open your brain. You just think before you know the solution. You just start saying. Sometimes you might think this is the solution, you try, it don't work. Still, you try another, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like that. There's no blueprint to how to handle stuff or how to do stuff.
My people, you have heard what Baba said, that he have grown thick skin. That is, anything that anybody is saying is not getting to him. And in every situation, you must find a way to make himself happy. Yes? So, even if all this thing that is happening right now is touching him, maybe he's feeling it, but he still have to move on. That every situation have solution to its problem. Just imagine. Ah, now wow. But this is just the beginning. You know why I said beginning? This thing just started happening, I think, last month. Baba is going to stay with Natasha for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It will not be up to a year. People will start hearing another saga, another serious problem will go arise, because if God intentionally or wash his hand give you woman, abeg try and hold that woman o. If you lose that woman, you don't know what you are losing. You might cry tomorrow when you want that woman to come again. You'll be like, I've missed her. This is how Baba missed Annie. But Annie, just don't worry. Move on. Thank God you have moved on with your life. Baba said that he have grown thick skin and he have accepted the responsibilities of his actions. You see? There's no problem. Anyway, guys, I just want to share this one with you so that you go hear with your ear. Say, Baba is not even ashamed of himself for treating her in this way. But you know what? What goes around must surely come around. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to share this video, okay? Love you guys. Bye.